I remember going into an event with my daughter at the local high school. She's a powerlifter, state champion. Yeah, proud of that. But anyway, and I remember everybody, it almost got to where you couldn't. They knew who I was. They were just like, hey, Lori, when are we going to get this here? When are we going to get this here? When's this tower coming up? It was kind of a community-based thing. Everybody kind of knew what we were doing, and we involved them, and it was really good. Again, I love it. I love still working for my community. I still live in Castroville. I still live in the community that we serve, and I love it. That's what's great about a WISP. I think it's great that I was here I was in Cincinnati 4 years ago. Was it 3 years ago? God, it seems like it's longer than that. And I would say that there was like 5 of us on the floor, and then yesterday I was in a room and there's 40 of us, and we all know each other pretty much. I mean, Georgette, we know each other, from Prasim. We know some of the owners, some of those owners shopped me at one time. So it was kind of interesting, and I think that it's great that we're still empowering and showcasing us, because it lets everybody know that we have a voice. I think that's good. So I kind of cried a little bit yesterday. I'll be very honest with you, because I didn't think it was gonna. Because when I got in there was like 10 people, and I was like, okay, this is good. I recognize that. And then people bring their own, and they weren't like 10. The first groups that were there were groups that were together. You've got your vendor groups, you've got your WISP that bring their bookkeepers and stuff like that. So we were there, and then as the tables filled up, and I turned around and I was like, oh my God, there's 40 people, and there was half the room I didn't know. Half the room I had to go around and introduce myself, and it was amazing. So yeah, I was teary-eyed, and I was solo. I am a solo woman that comes to these events I am proud to say that after 5 years, I have 8 women in my department that are in multiple departments within my site. I don't think that stigma's there at all. Matter of fact, the guys all come to the women for help. But still, I think it's a good. It definitely is a good cleansing. It's weird. I want to call it a cleansing. Yeah, when you move all those barriers away, and you could actually have really good rapport with everybody. Look at me. I'm a woman who leads men in the field, techs in the offices, CSRs on the phone. Yeah, I kind of do it all. Inventory, all of that. So I'm kind of pretty proud.